Alright guys, your boy Chaotic is back at it, you know. Hope that everybody doing well. We ready to put down the yellow truck on the road. Let's get into the job market. Look for a load and get on the road. Right, so we're running with a wheel loader, sorry. I'm stumbling all over my words. Right, let me see the fuel. We need fuel, guys. Right, so we're right next to a gas station. Don't worry, guys. Alright, so we're full. Start up the rig. So where is the exit? Right, let's get out on the road. Alright, let's put back up on the slow there now. Right, so we're coupling up. Alright, I like how the truck and the load look together. It look nice. Welcome to the stream, bro. Log on. too far away, guys. We ain't going over there. Keep on running. welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the hearts, man. And say, you got to show love for W9, you know. Yeah. Big W9 fan, you know. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, W9 is a mad truck, my brother. Mad truck, you know. Alright, oh gosh. Let me see what we could do in our yard, you know. Turn around this thing, you know. I come in kind of bad. Right, so at least we get it in. Take up a little load now. Looking good, man. Alright, we do that excellent. Right, so we're good to go. Once I like a glove, man. Yeah, man, we just try. We're not so good with the parking, you know. Oh, we have some sand. Yeah, we run in the sun. We don't really get sun and gravel and thing often to run. So anytime we see it, we run it. Alright guys, let's hit the road now. If I do the Valentine's event, yeah, I did it. I knocked it out. I was even wondering if to do a Valentine's Day stream, and I decided not to do that. Finish it at yesterday? Yeah, last night. Last night stream, we finished it. So I started it, I think, yesterday I started and I finished it yesterday. 2 streams. Me run it hard. Yeah, man. So if you want to see me running them loads, just go back on the channel and watch the last 2 streams before this one. Some weight, guys. This son have some weight. Trust me. Watch it, you know. Yeah, man, bless up for the flowers, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. No Spanish, no Spanish. You understand Spanish, bro? You get a translator or something. You could communicate. Find YouTube should have a built-in translator too, so we could just like hold on the comment and translate it or something. And he could do likewise. bypass the station. Back down again, yeah, man. Jesus. That really crazy, you know. Right, so safe and sound, you know, guys. Just the cup of the load. Right, what else? What else we have for carrier, boy? Carry some cement. All right, cement, cement. I roll with some cement. So we're taking back the doubles with some cement on it. Right, let's hit the road again. No, I'm supposed to turn down this fan. 1 second, guys. Alright, so we're back in the truck. have to pull into the way station. Right, 113 pounds. Whoa, heavy load, you know. Man, just run across there with a gate, you know. So we have to pull into the inspection station. Right, so everything good. Let's keep on rocking. Alright, let's decouple the loader. Right, we're looking nice. We're doing some nice runs, man. Smooth and safe. Lumber. Alright, we got roll with some lumber. Alright, let's hit the road, man. Let's rock. So we could bypass the way station. some fuel, you know. Alright, so we need to go and get some fuel. Right, so we full. I cannot look up this way. Right, so we're on 80 and we're headed east. Alright, we got to get around this mess. So they start to move off. What's wrong with it? As I go around the other side, they decide. still on 80 heading east. There's some lumber on board. Welcome to the stream, brother. You want to see a little external? Alright, just bro. I want to see the mad W9, you know. Watch it, you know. Crazy, bro. Alright, brother, no problem. Bob Marley would be proud. Oh, brother, I'm from JA, you know? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, my bro. So you have to say like Sparrow would be proud, bro. Yeah, me have a kind of JA accent, but we're not from JA, you know, bro. We're from the land of soca, brother. Yeah, bro. But that is okay. Anybody would get fooled by the accent. Right, you from Scotland? Alright, brother. Welcome, Scotland. Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, man, that's no problem, man. That's no problem. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it. What every sub I could get in. Thanks, bro. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream, bro. You want to know when it come into Xbox? I don't know. But they're doing the underline group. Let me show you something, brother. Let me show you something. Right, so you see they put on tachometer and all kind of thing. That is what the console guys, bro. Them kind of things there is for console support, bro. Those are not for PC users don't want to see that. So it will be coming when I don't know. SES did not give a date. So me can't say. Yeah, man, every sub count for sure, bro. Now, some people that say, like, subscribers is a vanity metric. It's a vanity metric, yeah, but it's a vanity metric where everybody want because, it's actually like kind of tell the size of your channel. It don't, sub count don't tell engagement, but it tells the size of your channel, you know what I mean? Like, how good you're doing or how much people interested to, you know what I mean, carry you forward, either that or like how long you've been grinding it out on the platform or something, you know. So it's important to me, at least, you know what I mean. It's important to me. I'm a numbers guy, so it's important to me. Me happy for say my numbers rising, you know what I mean. So I'm thankful for it, you know what I mean. And me have to big up to the people who just come into the streams. Even if you're not subscribed, the people who come to the streams and watch the streams, thank you very much, because you all do help the channel go forward, because all of that is part of engagement. And Google, YouTube, nah push channels when you have engagement. You have to have engagement. Things are for they are going on the channel. You understand me? That is why people beg for likes and things too. It's part of engagement. The computer, which we call the algorithm, which some people call the audience, but the computer control who find what, whether you like it or so, right? It use the metrics of the channel to determine stuff, to determine probably where to send, who to send your thing to next, or who they think will be interested in next, and who to put your content next to. And it's a heap of stuff, bro. It's not as simple as, yo, may have good content and people just watch. It is not like that. You could have good content, and if the machine tell itself, yo, your good content should be sent to India, it's India it will be sent. India people go see it. You understand? If it tell itself, you know, it have a lot of things that it look at to determine who to dish out your content to, right? Or who page to put your live stream on and these kind of stuff. And that is what people know. That is what people don't understand. People feel it's just some kind of thing where, you know, you yourself, it depends on you. It don't depend on you. Because you could be doing your best. You could be doing everything what I tell you to do, and your channel now work out. So to the people who come, I appreciate you all. You know what I mean? For clicking on the thumbnail, for seeing this little fella and say, you know, I wonder what you do. And come over to the channel, right? Let us see if we can put this in. Right, the gaffer, come forward a little. Straighten it up a little. Right. Right on the button. You have about 310 subs. So you make videos and you play various games. Man, just keep on going at it, bro. I remember when I was at 300 subs, so I remember. Right? And all now me not believe say me pass 1,000. Me still not believe it. And we heading hard for 2,000, trust me. Right, so 2,000 is the number we're looking for. We might make that in the next say next about 3 months probably. I believe I gonna hit it before, but I just give myself a little space for any disappointment. In about the next 3 months or so, we hitting at 2,000 subs for sure. You understand me? Thank you very much for complimenting the driving, bro. Oh gosh. Right, so yeah, it's really, YouTube is really difficult, bro. It's difficult. It's nothing simple, and that is why, like, when you anytime like you meet a milestone or you do something what you wanted to do, that is why you celebrate so much, you know, because it's not easy. It's not easy. Alright, let me see what I'm going, you know. Almond boxes. Okay, some almond boxes. So you could just back this up, you know. Back it in, man. Right up on the road. Man say I find it difficult to make content for YouTube and work another job. It is. Because doing YouTube itself is a job. Now at first I thought I was looking at it like a side hustle, which, well, it is for me a side hustle right now, you know, but I was looking at it so at first, and I was wrong because it shocked me when me really get into the brass tacks of this thing. Me say, but for make any kind of paper on this thing, you need for like do it like all the time. So you can't tackle it like if it's a side hustle. You have to tackle it like if it's a job you're doing. Whether you're doing it on the side, your attitude have to be one like, you know what? If you're doing videos, your attitude have to be one like, you have to post every single day. Right? And I have to find ideas, and I have to find myself, and because actually the channel is not the channel, you know, the channel is you, the creator. When I mean that, this is what I mean. If, like how I just show my face and you're hearing my voice and you know you're coming about and interacting with me, if I remove myself from the channel wouldn't be the same channel. If I put somebody else around the channel will not be the same channel. Right? So the channel is actually you. For the channel to go forward, the viewers is important. In the sense, you yourself, you could do the best content and your content goes nowhere because nobody know how to watch it. But at the same time, you at the center of the channel. Follow me. So you cannot tackle it with the mindset like, you know, I'm just doing this on the side. No, you have to tackle it with the mindset of, listen to me, I'm going in on this. Any free time I get, my for that do YouTube. Cause if I don't tackle it, sir, trust me, you wouldn't be able to keep up to date with what's going on. You wouldn't be able to put out content the way you should. You wouldn't grow the way you should because you're not doing content enough to be making enough mistakes or to figure out stuff what I've won and them kind of stuff. And when I'm not making content, I watch content. So anyhow you take it, because in order for understand what I want, you have to consume a lot too. You have to consume content, so you go understand, you go see different things. You know, your mind go get kind of accustomed to what it is about. So when time you ready for make content, you're gonna be able to put it out because you're seeing content a lot. Your mind consuming a lot of content. So that's the next thing. So even when you're not on YouTube, you're always doing YouTube because you watch it. And if you're not doing that, well then you're wasting time. Because you need to get it in. You understand? Right? You don't know if you want to show your face publicly on YouTube. That is okay. That is okay. That's okay. That's up to you as the creator. Because I know some people, like, based on what they're working on thing, they might want to. That is okay. It all depends on you. And to tell you the truth, that is not a deal breaker either. It's not a deal breaker. Because, like, for instance, like, something might happen, like, for instance, like early in the year, I did some serious work in my mouth in the dentist. And when I come home, I had to do YouTube still. I was like, me just put in a pin comment and say me can't really talk. And them couple streams that I had to do the medical procedure, me not talk, me not show my face. Me just come and drive. And the views is almost the same thing. They're not different. But due to the fact that I don't show my face already on YouTube, I continue to. I don't think I have anything to lose showing my face, personally speaking. I not too think me good looking, but at the same time, I not think I got nothing to lose, so it's okay for me. But if you think that showing your face is a problem, don't do it. Right? Everybody have their reasons. Whether it be work-wise or whatever, or if they just you just want to stay anonymous, it's okay. That doesn't stop people from interacting with you and your content if your content good. Because there are plenty channel where, like, some fellas who have some very good commentary. Like, for instance, Clownfish TV, me think we just listen to him, obviously. And me listen to him and me never see face yet, and I like listen to him when he have to talk on a point, on a topic. Right? So, I not see nothing wrong with that, bro. Right? Yeah, man, no problem, man, no problem. Just keep on pressing, just keep it. You have a lot of, being like that, 310 subs, you have a lot of work to do, because right now your aim should be to get to 1,000 subs. To get monetized, right? And make sure whatever you're doing is within the people and them guidelines, so that when you reach monetization, you're gonna be able to do that. Because I don't understand here some people doing YouTube and talking foolishness, but them don't care about monetization. Man, you gotta be crazy, man. I don't understand it. Because any aspect of YouTube, in my opinion, is expensive. Because even if you're working with your phone, You understand? You have to buy parts, you have to buy attachments, you have to buy things to make your phone record properly, you have to buy mic, come on man. So you just gotta buy things, you just gotta do things, and you know want at the end of the day we even make like $2 at the end of the month or something. You understand? For like sustain and carry on the production. YouTube is not cheap, you know, and it's not for free. It's not a free thing. What I mean, it's not free. As a creator, you have to spend money. Yes, we know everybody would have internet and lights and whatever, but you have to cater more for, like, you have to spend time doing it. So you just want to do something, take your time and do everything for free? Nah, man. Your time is a sort of currency, and people don't understand that, you know. Your time is currency, because if somebody say, yo, Tick, me want you come here and sit down here and watch this thing here for me for 2 minutes. The 2 minutes that I'm taking to come watch this thing for you, I could have been spending that 2 minutes doing something for myself. So it is currency. Time is currency. So in other words, you have to count your time as you could have there do something else and make money, and you sit down and do YouTube for free. You follow what I'm trying to say? That is why meeting monetization should be on your mind. That should be on your mind. Right? Getting there should be on your mind, and you should be striving towards that. Because you're not gonna wanna like do YouTube for free forever. It must come a point where you're doing it and you're gaining something off it. You understand me? Yo, greetings. Germany, big up yourself, I'm going. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. I like to drive Germany in ETS. Germany is one of my favorite places for driving ETS. When I'm doing ETS, Germany. And when I'm racing, the Nürburgring is my favorite place to race, bro. I love Germany, bro. Germany, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Germany. Right, so my brother say, yeah. You understand what I say, brother? Yeah. You're not, and listen to me, bro. A lot of people don't like to take me advice, but it's okay. But if you want to take it, take it. Watch me, brother. YouTube can make a nobody somebody. And this is what I do. This is the thing what I just don't understand. How people don't understand that. YouTube can make a nobody into somebody. Before me doing YouTube, I never speak to somebody from Germany in my life, or somebody from another country. Just like randomly. This is what opened the door for that. You understand what I said? So it's amazing to like connect with somebody in Japan, somebody in America, somebody where else me connect with people from? We connect with people from India, we connect with people from Africa. It's amazing, because watch me there, way down in Trinidad and Tobago, and I connect with people all over the world. That's amazing. And people are look for my live stream and these kind of things. Come on, man. So YouTube opening doors where long time you had to some big entertainment company have to find you as a talent and decide for open doors for you, which was very difficult to happen. And now YouTube don't care whatever is your talent. If you could talk, if you don't want to talk, if you just want just game alone, if you want vlog, you just name it. You just pick your space and do what you want to do. Whether I want to talk about relationship, whether I want to talk about Bible, whether I want to talk about, well, some people talk about politics, which I say for stay away from. You understand? Whether you want to be a total clown on the internet, just pick your lane, get a YouTube account and start post. You understand me? And you become somebody in a short space of time. So, I don't understand why people like take it for joke and say, yo, me take it for a joke. It's a big clown show. Yeah. You know what I mean? Me just come out here and me not too care about my craft. Me not too care about nothing. Me just want to play games. Come on, man. That not sound like a very smart person, talk. You understand me? Yeah, me know you like game, but you don't have to come on YouTube for play games. You understand? So, me shut down that argument straight and make people talk about it. Yo, well, me not too interested about this and that, you know, me just want to play. Well, why you pressing go live? Why you wasting your time to record it and all you want to do is play the game? That don't make sense. Come on, man. Why you don't want people interact with your content and you post it? That don't make sense. Come on, man. And the thing about it, the thing that bother me, these people influence other people to think like them. They could never get chaotic symbol to think like them. Because I'm a purpose-driven person. Me not do things because everybody do it. I want to know, if I see everybody doing something and I'm interested in it, I want to know why they're doing it. I want to know, well, you know, come in this space and say, well, alright, so why are you doing this? What is the aim? What is the goal? I'll just do it for doing its sake. Come on, man. That is why we have a set of mix-up people in this world. It have a set of people in this world that jump around and do everything everybody do. Why? Because everybody do it. Come on, man. Foolishness. You understand? So you don't know why you doing what you doing. You just doing it because everybody are doing it. Come on. And everybody is doing it because everybody is doing it. So nobody no know make them a do it. Craziness. Right? So my brother, keep your head up. Don't do things because everybody doing it. Understand what you want to do, understand why you're doing it, and make a goal and accomplish the goal. That is what keeps you driven. You understand? So when I start this channel, my first goal was to get to monetization. That was my first goal. So every day I come out and I beat the net, I beat it. It's because I wanted to get the monetization. When we get to monetization, I say, alright, the second step is to, because it's not just get to monetization. You know how to figure out based on where you live and think, what to do, what to think, how to this, how to that. You understand, you have to figure it out. So from even before me I do the research, see, and it's so hard to keep on going, doing research, figuring out things. You understand me? Every day it's like you're just building upon what you learn. You know what I mean? You watch your content, you see where you're going wrong, you see where you could improve, and you take people, one and two people go come and say, no, sir, I think you should this or that. It have the ideas you should take and you have the ideas you should not take. Right? But you will determine, yes, I think I should listen to this guy, or no, me not listen to you. You understand? So, you know, the audience could help you too. You understand? And things like that. you know. So, you know, just come out here every day and just do YouTube because everybody I do it. I want to be famous. Yes, you want to be famous, but how you gonna be famous if you're not doing it the right way? There is a formula to everything. So you need to even sit down and study some of the people that are successful. I watch people cover them. I watch people talk about their story. I listen to what when they're on interviews, I listen to what they say. You understand? And it's either you intend to emulate or you intend to be a game changer. You have to decide what you want to be or what you could do. See? And you keep on running, you keep on trying. You might fail 1 and 2 times, but you keep on going, dust out yourself and keep on running. So you wish you could like record 10 minutes of 4K videos on Xbox instead of 3 minutes videos in 720p. Alright, brother. I'm telling you what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Right? You need to get a second computer. Since as is Xbox and you need it, you're working on, you get a second computer, whether it be a laptop or a desktop. Then you have something called a capture card, bro. You get a capture card that is putting out 1080p 60. And you're gonna use a program called OBS. You're gonna look up tutorials on OBS. And you're gonna record your gameplay from the Xbox to the computer, and then you do the work on the computer and upload it. That is what you need to do. When you do that, you record at any length, bro. That is what you need to do. Right? 1080p is what 1080p 60 is what YouTube accepts, right? So whether you did it in 4K, 2K, whatever, it really doesn't matter. I'm being honest with you. You just need it to be clean enough, legible enough, stutter free. That is what you're aiming for, stutter free. So I believe once your capture card is good enough and you have a decent enough computer, like, you know, probably a 4-core or 6-core computer, I believe you're gonna be able to do that. I believe so. I highly believe so. Right? That is what you need to do, my brethren. And put out your videos. Don't depend on the Xbox itself to yes, it might be easy for you or cheaper or whatever, but you need to invest in some more equipment. That is what you need to do. So you can put out your videos. If it's videos you're doing, you can put out your videos. Whether it be 10 minutes, 20 minutes videos, however long you want to put it out. It's all up to you. If you want, you can. If you're a person who want to do narration to on top of the content, you record it, and then you need to have another software, editing software, to do your voicing on, right? And you're good to go. Because you say you're not interested in showing your face, you're gonna be good to go. So that is what I keep on saying. YouTube costs money. For do YouTube costs money. You don't do YouTube for free. So in other words, remember, say, when you put out your content is competing with everybody else on. So you need to have the required resolution, good enough content for people want to listen or want to watch, because remember your content is competing with other people. It's not set by itself. It's not standalone. Or your content need to be able to sit next to other people's content so that they would recommend you. If you watch some of the metrics in which they send out your content, recommended, search, and up next, and whatever fall on people channel page and they decide to click on, those are the metrics. Equipment is expensive in the UK for a decent setup. Do it. You need to start somewhere. You can't start at the top. I never tell you to start at the top. Right? I don't even know like who I'm speaking to, like I mean like in terms of if it's a working person, yes. But anyway, you don't need to start at the top. That is why I tell you, you need to just strike for 1080p 60. You don't need to start at the top, my brethren. Right? So you need a second computer. If you need to record footage or put out, you need a second computer. You don't see that the Xbox will not record a certain length of footage for you. And you cannot, you're putting out 3 minutes videos. How long you think somebody will watch for? Even when you put out a 10-minute video, because I do videos too, so I could tell you. When you put out a 10-minute video, the engagement you get on a 10-minute video must be about a minute. A minute and something. Or 2 minutes. If you have a 10-minute video and you get 5 minutes of watch time on an average from those people, that's great. That's great. If you put out something like about 20 minutes, you might lucky to get like 5 minutes at an average of people watching your content. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're putting out like 3 minutes, a 3-minute video, let me make sure that at 3 minutes it is getting set. So if you're putting out just me make a when I see the comment. But let me just say, well, so if you're putting out a 3-minute video, bro, people gonna be watching a 3-minute video for underneath a minute. So it's gonna be all kind of 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Check the metrics, bro. Check it. And you're gonna understand what I'm saying. You understand? And in order to get to monetization, you need 4,000 watch hours. You know how much a little videos is that for make 4,000 watch hours? It's a lot of little videos. Lot of 3-minute videos. So you're not starting at the top. I never tell you to go and buy the best PC. But you need to start somewhere. You cannot keep on doing them short videos there and want to like reach 1,000 subs. You're gonna take forever to meet it. And the watch hours too. You understand? His live streams that make me meet my watch hours quick. Because even when I meet the 1,000 subs and I did not meet the watch hours, and when I start a live stream just shoot out my watch hours. You understand me? So you have to put in some effort. You're gonna have to spend a little bit of money in order to get where you need to get. And it's all of those little things that gives you the driving force to keep on coming back and beating the YouTube, bro. You understand? Because if you're not in, listen to me, bro. If you're not investing nothing, you're not going to want to get nothing out. That's just basic common sense. So the people who are not putting nothing in, trust me, they're not enthusiastic to get nothing out. Which in turns stop your growth. Because you will not be passionate about coming out here and doing videos every day and trying to find ideas. Thirsty for find ideas every day and want to make sure your videos do good, and you wouldn't be that way because you're not putting nothing in. You follow, bro? It's something I learn the hard way. Even if you want somebody to be invested in you, you have to let them put time and money in you. Because if you don't let them do that, then now I invest in you. Nobody wants to like go all out for something when not worthwhile. And if they're not putting in effort and money and energy, trust me, give them everything for free and see what they will do. They will never appreciate something what they get for free. It don't even matter if it's $1 million you're giving them for free. If you give somebody $1 million for free, they will blow it. And you know why they will blow it? Because they never work for it. So you have to is this when you do this is you investing in you. So you need to invest in you. You're not gonna come out here and just be this great YouTuber and people just are investing in you and you're not investing in yourself, bro. It just wouldn't work. You understand me, bro? So I don't know your situation, like money constraint. I don't know your situation, but I'm just saying that you need to invest in yourself for people to want to invest in you. Right? It's a simple maths. It's a simple maths. Right, so thanks for coming through to brother. You know what I mean? Alright, you're free to pass through anytime. Just put on your bell. You know, most of the time me do live almost every day, to be honest with you. So I just be around and just do videos to, you know what I mean, interact with the thing. Thanks for passing through. And you know, if you take me advice, I will be happy because I want to see you make it. You follow me, brother? So we're gonna link up later. Right, so let's do some and go and pick up our next load. Guys, no, me not this my brother, you know. But I just want to talk about something because of what he said, right? I just want to give her experience. A day I was in work and I heard one of my co-workers and them, a lady, was saying that she daughter interested in doing hairdressing. So I was like, okay, you know, that's okay, you know, hairdressing make money, you know. And she was like, she wanted to send her daughter to do a course, but I think she was saying like the materials, like the stuff she need to get to do the course. We're not talking about if she have to pay with her to do the course. We're talking about the tools might cost like a 900 or some craziness. So. Well, I shouldn't call that craziness. 900 not much money in we money. Right? So she was like, you know, oh gosh, it costing like 900 for just get the tools on them. And I look at she and I like, lady, this is the reason why people that live in the ghetto will never get out of the ghetto. And when I said that, she watched me like, what you talk about, brother? I talk about you just in and you talk about the ghetto. So I was telling she, I was like, alright, hear me out. So you have to spend like $900 for she to learn, for you to get some stuff for she to learn a skill when she do one hair. You hear me tell you, one hair, because I know about these things because females live by me. Right? One hair, one normal hair in some cornrows going back so is $150 in wee money. And I could put my head on a brick. If you do some cornrows going back son, they charge you $150. That not even take them half an hour for do if it's a girl who know for plait good. It must have take she 20 minutes to do that. You hear me tell you? And then she just watch you in your face and say $150. And trust me, that not last a month. It not last in a month. And that will come back for you another $150. So just do that in skill. And that's cornrows is a simple hairstyle. No female now come by you for do no cornrows in the head. So obviously I'm saying it's going to cost more for one sitting. And it's just for you as the individual to be versed at what you're doing. I mean fast and proficient at what you're doing. And you make a ton of money. So I'm watching the lady like, if you don't have to invest for learn, for the girl learn. So how you want to go forward? You have to invest for learn. Guys, it's a lot of money I'm spending to do YouTube. A lot of money. And if me tell you how long ago I spend the money. And I continue because the thing about it is things break too. Things go bad. Me just order down a mouse. Because my mouse not good. Me order down a mouse. The mouse $300 in my money it cost me for the mouse just to purchase it. And it not meet yet. So when it meet, I might have to give them like a 150 or 160 for clear that. So me spend like about $400 and something for a mouse. Let me tell somebody, yo, $400 and something me spend for a mouse. Everybody, let me tell anybody that they go say chaotic, you're crazy. He's a crazy man. But I can't buy a mouse like that no way in Tobago here. In Tobago here they sell some kind of flim-flam mouse. I do it's years now I don't use a flim-flam mouse. When me all them when me say a flim-flam mouse was $60 mouse. They feel like toys in my hand. See? And furthermore, the cable not long enough to even come around to where I need it to come. So, you have to invest in yourself. See? So that is the initial problem with people that come from the ghetto. Is that you don't have the initial capital to invest in yourself. So any idea you have, you don't have the finance to invest in yourself. And even if you have the finance, you're not willing to do what is necessary to get where you need to get. So in other words, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything like to do anything bad to get where you need to get. We not promote that. I don't promote it. This is what I'm saying. So you're doing a little minimum wage job. You want to be a streamer. You find out how to get into streaming on a cheap. Right? You're not gonna be going to look to even stream at 1080p. You might they'll tell you how things gonna be rough with you. You're gonna be looking at 720p. How much people could tell the difference at 720p to 1080p on a stream? Yes, I could tell it on 1080p, but they might be able to tell 1080p at what quality, or 720p at what quality. They might be able to tell. Right? Some people might not. Right? Furthermore, people watch a lot on phones. You understand? I watch YouTube on my phone in 480 or 460p. Just because I don't want the footage to stick any at all. And I'm fine. And that's how I consume content on my phone. So, where really telling me why somebody can't put out 720p content? You can. You just want to get your foot in the gate. That is what you want to do, because you need to start somewhere. So you get your foot in the gate at the cheap, and you keep on working the content. People don't always watch content for just the footage. Sometimes you might be doing a narration and you're very funny, and people like hearing it. You understand? And people will tune into you for that. You understand? Where you might just want to like put some gaming content over it because you have people who want to watch gaming content too. Right? So the initial investment in yourself, that is the reason why the people in the ghetto wouldn't get out. That is what they don't have, the initial investment in themselves. They find it too hard. And if they have to work a low wages job and they have to eat cricks and cheese a while and not eat no KFC, they can't do that. They don't invest enough to do that. To get what they need to get. So that when they get big, they do whatever business and the business really take off and they start to see the way now, then you can say, alright, let me start to eat KFC once a week. And then after that, things gonna get so good where if you want, you can eat KFC every day if you want. So understand what I'm saying. Nobody wants to put in the sacrifice. You have to be able to put in the sacrifice. Right? Because not dissing my brother when I come through there. He telling me things in equipment in the UK expensive. Equipment in Trinidad and Tobago expensive too. And none of my equipment no come from Trinidad and Tobago. None. So me I pay even more because they have to come from further. I'm paying more. But if I have a dream and if I have a goal and these are the things I need, what I'm gonna say, you know what? These are the things I need to do this, but so just guys, just understand this. So I need a shovel. I need a shovel to mix concrete. But I find it too hard to buy the shovel. But I want the concrete for mix. The concrete now for mix. Me have to buy the shovel. Man say eat KFC every day. Henry, welcome to the stream, bro. Henry say eat KFC every day. Alright, brother. Big up yourself with your KFC, you know. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, understand what I'm telling my brother. And understand what he not getting. We need the mortar to mix. And for mortar to mix, this is what we need. This is what we need for mortar to mix. Sorry, let me say, no, I'm not saying mortar. Let me say concrete. For the concrete to mix, this is what we need. We need gravel. We need cement. and we need a shovel. Those are the things we need to mix the gravel. Absence of a shovel, no concrete. Absence of cement, no concrete. Absence of gravel, no concrete. Them are the three things we need. So, you want to come to YouTube, you want to do videos. The first thing you need to find out is what you need to do videos. What you need to do videos. What you need to do for record videos. And those necessary things is what you need. Whether you like it, yes or no. Because there is no other way for you to record videos or get videos other than getting the necessary things. There are other shortcuts, shortcuts. You don't necessarily, well, he said using an Xbox, so he need a capture card. Because the Xbox can record the length of footage that he want. So he need a capture card and he need a second PC. That is the necessary things. And after that, he could do it any other way. If you want to use whatever software he decides, is up to him. But I recommend OBS. Right? But that is what you need. If you don't get that, you can't do what you need to do. Right? Big up, Henry. Big up yourself, number. You want to talk about Valentine's Day thing with romantic and all kind of thing. I'm not a Valentine's Day man, sorry. I don't believe in it. I don't even know where it come from. I don't even know where that come from. I believe in treating people good every day. I believe in not finding a special day to treat people good. You must treat people good every single day. I'm an advocate of treating people good every day. So Valentine's Day is not even necessary in my book. You know? So guys, understand this YouTube thing, people. It is not cheap to do. It is not cheap to do. That is why I just can't listen to nobody who said I'm gonna come to YouTube for just fun. If you're doing it for fun, hats off. I can't do it for fun. I can't do it for fun. Because it costs me time, and as I explained before, time is a currency. It costs me time and it costs me money. So it costs me two different currencies. Or if I want to put it in one way, the two of them add up to one currency. Because the both of them equal to money. Whether I like it yes or no. So I'm not in this free thing. Right? I know nobody not making me buy into that my time is free. My time is not free. What my time is limited. It is not free. You understand me? I agree with you, brother. We don't need Valentine's Day for show true love. But you know what I do. You know what I do. It's agenda for you to spend your money on chocolate and teddy bears. And that's why we spend my money on chocolate and teddy bears. And I know without Valentine's Day, no man not spending money on chocolate and teddy bears. Right, so you say a girl like it, you know what I mean? You want to make your girl happy. Me agree with you. Well, you do want to make your girl happy, bro. Me not vex with you for that, bro. And you like to see she smile, you know. So do your thing, man. Do your thing. The joke is that some man do all of that and still not even get a smile. Papa said that laugh, you know. Some men do all of that and still not even get as simple as a smile. A smile, all of that not even a smile. It's crazy. Right? We do things to make other people happy. No, me not have a problem with that, you know. I have a problem with making nobody happy. The problem I have is when me do it and they're not happy. Me not have a problem with making people happy if it make them happy. But you see when I do and they're not happy, yeah, that's where my problem come. That is exactly where my problem come. Once women that have bottomless pit can be left in one. It have a lot of bottomless pit women out here. It have a lot of them. I'm sorry to say, and disclaimer, I love females. I love all females. All creed, all race, and all colors. I just need to say that before I say that. Right? They have a lot of them are bottomless pit. A lot. You understand? So that is why I make the statement for say a lot of man I go throw away the money behind chocolate today because I just said that me have a joke, right? So at that time I was doing a little delivery for a shop for Valentine's Day, as I said Valentine's Day. You want me to tell you? I deliver a big flower in a vase. Flowers in a vase. That man that spent some money to a woman. Bro, I tell you, when me bring the thing for the woman just put it in the corner there. I tell you, the woman not even stop for like 10 seconds and say, well, that is for me and behave, you know. The woman just said, put them in the car. Watch me now. The woman knock on the door. They say, well, the woman in this office knock on the door. Open. Hey, brother, it's not table there. Put it in the corner there. Just the woman even stopped 10 seconds and she walking in. By when me put on the tears, me close my door, me say, yo. Me say, but if that man you know, he should have keep all the money in his pocket. I said that man should have keep all the money in his pocket because at the time that could have never cut that cost close to $1,000, bro. In a flowers, I tell you, I take flower arrangement, you know. I like nah. And it was that when me get time for it was then. When I deliver them flowers there, it started me in the mind, you know. It hit me a little, but it didn't hit me hard enough at the time, but it hit me a little. When I sit down and I think about the reaction, it's a full. Me must I don't want to lie. Cause I think I did it for about 1 day. Me deliver for about 1 day. I don't think I did it for 2 days. When I say 1 day, like from half day, me deliver flowers to like anything like about probably 5 o'clock. And I didn't do it constantly because it had other people doing it too. So as the people get the flowers on them, they do so and they say, yo, come, me get a delivery for you. You understand? So me pull in, take the delivery and run. You understand? And me not tell you no lie. The majority of those females did not appreciate those flowers. Ma tell you. Because the few that when me bring them, they was ecstatic about it. I felt so good about it because I was like, me could never forget it as a woman. By when me bring the thing, the woman screamed, the woman was ecstatic. She run up and down because she was unworked, and me feel so good because the majority of them, yo bro, me tell you, I was like, hey man, enough man I waste the money, bro. Cause if my man are spending money and them kind of money there, for them, the joke is that when you send flowers, you will never get the true reaction because you're not there. You're not there. You might tell you. So, yo, bro, it opened my eyes. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. And men are come with their whole heart and the thick wallet and I spend the money, bro. Even, listen to me, even the men and them who didn't buy like a bouquet, you know what I mean, a thick bouquet, and they decide to just buy a little wrap with like 2 roses and the rest of stuff inside it. Trust me, bro, that is plenty. Because I think at the time, like 2 roses in a wrap would have be like what? Like about $40. And then remember you have to pay the delivery fee. So it gonna come up a little bit more. So like 2 roses in a wrap plus the delivery fee must be close to $100. Or it would have been over $100 at the time because it was some good years ago I'm speaking about. Could be like over 10 years ago I'm speaking about. It's not current. So based on the prices then we could like say in a head. Right? And then is when I realized that a lot of people don't appreciate what people do for them. It's sad but it's the truth. It's the truth. They don't appreciate it. Right? So saying all of that to say, fellas, just me. Do what I do. Right? Appreciate the people who appreciate you. Right? Because I tell you, some people, I tell you, they not get no sort of appreciation. Because for me, I not tell you no lie. Men that go out of the way for buy flowers, you have to appreciate them men there, because there's not much men that do that. And then furthermore, another reason why I'm going to say buying flowers itself, you have to appreciate that person there, is because they don't live for long. By 2 days after they're dead, they wither up and they're gone. So it's actually, you're spending the money for the reaction. You want the person to feel happy for having you as a friend, a partner, whatever. Because it have to be a romantic thing for somebody to send flowers to somebody. Could be somebody send some flowers to the auntie for Valentine's Day. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or somebody send some flowers So somebody would care about. So I'm just saying, when I sit down and I consider the flowers thing, because personally for me, the reason why I would decide not to buy the flowers, I prefer to buy things that you appreciate and use. That's just me. That not saying that I wouldn't buy flowers, but just I say, I prefer to give you something that you will use. You understand me? Because something that, so in other words, you spend money that will go a longer way, that the person will have for a longer time. They can use it to do some, whether it be a hair dryer, a hair comb, if they like press out the hair or whatever. You know what I mean? If they're into nails, I'm not really into nails and them kind of cosmetic story there. But either into nails and they like nails, you know, something for them to do that. If they could do it for themselves. Or, you know what I mean? Something that they can use. For me is a better way to spend your money. You know what I mean? Everybody like chocolate. I not see nothing wrong with the chocolate. Because even me I not like chocolate, so. Chocolate, I not see nothing wrong with that. See? And you could buy chocolate anytime too. You don't even need Valentine's Day for buy chocolate. You could buy chocolate anytime. You just have a feel for give somebody chocolate and just go buy it. Right? So just saying that to say Valentine's Day, some people waste their money sometimes. Some people really not appreciate what you do if you send something. Right? Wait, this is my last load already? Yeah, I need to make this the last load when I drop this off. It's nearly 7 o'clock. And I need to come off the stream. Oh, jeez. I wide match, I go wide, you know. Oh gosh, man. I go too wide. I go too wide. Small thing, guys. That wasn't good. Right. Let's pull up, you know. Post forward a little bit too much. Alright, pull the handbrakes. Take off the truck. The cup of the load. Right guys, so we finished the job. Excellent. Collect $25,314 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.